Hello, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. What up, Pinked? Hope you're doing well today. And Bun Bun, how's it going? Other than, headache. That's not good. Well, hopefully that goes away. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. And thank you for the resub, Pinked. 19 months. You've almost been around for 2 years. But yeah, we're on the Forever world today. We're gonna be doing some exploring and some more caving. I want to try and get some more diamonds to my name, and also I want to try and find some of the biomes that I haven't found in the world yet. I think I have 4 types of saplings, and that just won't do. So we're gonna do a bit of exploring and caving today. Alrighty, let's do this. It's me. And the video on the YouTube side is actually doing fairly well. I think it's at about 900 views last I checked. Maybe a bit below. Yep, literally one below. 19 months is wild. Yeah, that is pretty wild. I think... What's Bun Bun at? I feel like Bun Bun is closer to... like 30 some odd months. Hello, how's it going, Froggo? What up? How you doing? I'm doing all right. A little tired, but you know, that's Mondays, right? But yeah, like I said, we only have a few different types of saplings, so just the basics in dark oak. I want to see if I can't find the rest of them. We're going to just grab a stack of coal to bring with us, I think, because our food situation is also a little bit rough. So we're gonna try and slaughter some animals along the way. Wait, did I miss something? What's with the world? Oh, so this is a new world that I have for the YouTube side of things. I just uploaded episode 1 a couple days ago. This is a forever world. So the idea is I will continue playing this forever. If I ever get bored of the world, rather than, you know, throwing it out and starting a new one, we will just plop all our stuff down at our house, we'll go to a new area of the world, and we will start anew there. Maddie, how's it going? The Skyblock Kingdoms video didn't do as good as it deserved. Yeah, but, I mean, that's just kind of how it goes when you don't upload a video for, like, 8 months. It's to be expected. But, I mean, if we can revive the channel, then I'm sure that the video itself will get a little bit more traction too. Also, with Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms starting later this year, I'm sure it'll get a bit more traction then too. Because, yeah, anyone who's new to Skyblock Kingdoms is going to go, oh, this is a Season 2? Let me go back and see Season 1. Finally catching up on all the sleep I've lost. That must be a good feeling. Let's bring a little bit more iron with us too. Let's say enough to make 3 pickaxes. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's head out on a little exploring mission here. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should bring a bed with us. The house isn't that far away from spawn, so if we die, we'll be able to find the house pretty easily. Wood. Here we go. Okay, now we're good to go. But yeah, I'm hoping with Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms, Season 1 will get a little bit more attention. And also, I mean, my Skyblock Kingdoms series was 3 episodes long, spanning over, like, 9 months. So, also kind of expected that I didn't get as much traction as I would have liked, but I mean, I still really enjoyed the video. I think it went really well, and I'm happy that the Forever World is doing well on the YouTube side of things too. Because yeah, I was looking at the analytics, and it's still going up. It's not like it just got a random 3-hour blast like a lot of videos get on the algorithm. It's been on the same upward trajectory for the past like 6-7 hours. Yeah, not the best way to make a series, exactly. It just kind of happened that it fell on my final semester of school and then starting in the workforce and XYZ. Basement renovations. I assume you've hit your view goal thingy? Honestly, I didn't really have a view goal for this. I was just kind of like, you know what? I haven't uploaded anything in a while, so I think it's kind of unrealistic for me to have any sort of expectations for the video. I'll upload it, I'll see how it goes, and the whole idea is I wanted to try and revive the channel, right? So if it did that, then I would be happy, and it did. Oh, the yearly views. No, actually I didn't. So my videos are now not monetized. But I'm also not that far off from being able to remonetize them. And the Forever World is actually put me a little closer to that. Because, yeah, I'm a couple hundred hours off from being able to remonetize. And the Forever World at the moment has about 100 hours on it, so I'm hoping a couple episodes of the Forever World and some live streams, and we'll be back in business. Nah. I'll leave the pigs alone. So I've explored out to this village here. So anything past here is kind of new terrain. Or I guess a little further than this village. I went out to the flower forest over there to get the 2 tall flowers. But yeah, anything past that is new. So we're looking for acacia, mangrove. What else are we missing? We don't have cherry, but that's back there. We can easily get some of that. We got a big cherry blossom biome here. Okay, acacia, mangrove, bamboo, jungle. I was gonna say, I should be really well versed with the sapling types, but I was drawing a little bit of a blank there. I think we've got all the other ones. Yeah, we got dark oak. So the ones we have are oak, dark oak, spruce, and birch. And then the only other thing that we're really missing other than those 4 and the ones I mentioned are the nether trees, which we can't get yet because we haven't gone to the nether. I'm not on that update, actually. I'm waiting for all of the mods that I have to be updated. There's a few quality of life ones that I'd like to be updated before I update the world. Oh, Savannah. Cool. We can get acacia. Because, yeah, I don't like switching between versions more than I have to. And the viewer server is still on this version of Minecraft, so in all likelihood, I'll probably wind up staying on this version until the viewer server updates, but we will see. Should do what I do and force the update, the whole pack. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could, but the other thing is, once I update this world to a higher version, I can't go backwards. So if I update it and it turns out one of my mods don't work, then sad. Okay, we'll try and get a few acacia saplings before we leave here. Oh, it's an armadillo. I was like, why is that piece of wood walking? That makes a lot more sense now. I actually haven't seen the armadillos that much. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill stream today. We're just doing some exploring. Yeah, I forgot about them too. There we go. There's one acacia sapling. We definitely want more than that, though. These guys don't tend to drop a whole lot of saplings, so I think if I can get out of here with like 16 of them, I'd be happy. Because, yeah, for the most part, I'll probably just come out to biomes and clear cut them for wood. But I want to have the saplings at home, too, in case I need to grow them for some reason. I'll probably do a tree farming area once I have access to villagers and I can fortune the leaves. Typical Canadian cutting down forests. Yeah, I mean, we still have a lot of our forests left. We cut down a lot, yes, but we also have very large protected areas. Sure. I mean, a simple Google search will tell you that, but you know. There we go. Didn't need to pillar up. Okay, we're up to 8 saplings. Halfway there. That's what they want you to think. Uh-huh. And where do you get your news from? The Onion? You seem like someone who'd eat The Onion. ChatGPT. You know, I'm not sure if that's better or worse. 12. Better than Gemini. I think not getting your news from AI right now is probably just the best bet. Like, AI is good for a lot of things. News isn't one of them. Copilot? Copilot's alright. Once again, wouldn't get my news from it, but... I still can't believe the armadillo won over the penguin. Penguin would have been so much better. No saplings. Ideally, I just need one more. Dog armor, though. I mean, okay. But how many times do you actually leave your house with your dog? I feel like 99% of people get a dog, bring them home, dye their collar, and sit them down in a corner forever. Okay, we got 16 saplings. Oh, plus a few extras. It's probably a good enough amount here. Just get the ones that are on the ground. So, I guess we forge on. So the other thing that I do want to find is a desert and a mesa. Hopefully with the savannah being this close, it means that we won't be far off from a desert. Especially since I don't intend to go get an elytra for quite some time. I want to try and stick in the early game for quite a while. Just because, you know, it's fun. And, I mean, the reality is we're not going to go back to the early game. Gonna make some trains. Actually, what I was thinking is I want to get myself some donkeys. And then I want to try and make some road systems going to different areas of the world. Because, yeah, that's one of those mobs that I've just never used, and they have a lot of utility. So I actually want to focus an entire episode on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make... So my next episode, episode 2, is going to be focused on getting diamond tools and enchanting them, as well as setting up a mine. So I'm going to actually make like the entrance really decorative and stuff like that. It's going to have a lot of utility. And it's going to be a little bit out from the house, like on the other side of the river maybe. Then in episode 3, I'm going to connect the two of them with a road, and I'm going to set up a stable for donkey breeding. Oh, speaking of donkeys. Okay, I know there's one in the savannah here now. What about to say you should distance all this stuff? What? Not sure I'm picking up what you're putting down here. English. Not your strong suit. How's it going, Ryad? That is Ryad, right? Yeah. Murder! Protected by the grass. You read it wrong? Did I? Oh, was about to say you should distance all this stuff. I see. Yeah. I mean, we've already established that my English isn't great. But yeah, my plan is I want to have like kind of a sprawling world rather than just having everything condensed and really central. Take back what you said about my English. Oh, trust me, we've established that yours sucks too. I see a village over there. Let's see what we can find. Oh, wait a minute. I see green over there. It's just a regular forest. Okay. I was hoping that would be jungle. Although jungle beside savannah isn't very common. It's worse because I'm literally English. Yeah. Alright, what do we got over here? Anything interesting? We're gonna have to get a bunch of these horses and stuff back to our place eventually. We'll take the hay bales. I didn't bring a hoe, so we're gonna use our trusty bed to break them, kind of like I did in my video. Okay, melons, cool. We didn't have any of those. That'll be good for villagers. Villagers are probably gonna be somewhere in and around the episode 4 to 5 range. Like I said, I'm kind of taking it a little bit slower with the series, just to, you know, space things out a little bit. Then a lot of the stuff that we'll do on stream here will be kind of the nitty-gritty stuff, so resource gathering, exploring, all that kind of stuff. Oh, fire. Why fire? Where'd this come from? Seriously, what around here set that on fire? Oh, there's lava down there, but that's quite a ways away. Interesting. Hey Zen, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing on the Forever World today. Doing some exploring, looking for the different sapling types. And also, we're going to try and pick up some more diamonds. But yeah, we've already found acacia, so we're on a good... We've gotten a good start. But yeah, I want to try and pick up all this, or all these hay bales, because my food situation isn't great. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Just sheep. Okay, onward we go, I guess. Oh, that looks like a warm ocean over there. I want to see if that is the case, because if it is, that'll be a good place for tropical fish once people start renaming fish on this world. Yeah, oh, ocean monument. Nice, nice. Is that a drowned temple? Yeah, it is. Okay, that might be a ship over there. Did I hear fish? Yes, you did. Also, I wanna find a coral reef at some point too, because using coral in builds is really nice. It's just good to know where everything is in your world as well. We do appear to have a very large savanna here. Given this world is a forever world, there could be an infinite amount of draves and alligators. That is true. That is true. And I'm sure there will be. Okay, maybe something different over this way? Nope, just a bunch more ocean. Okay. So it looks like the landmass ends in this direction. So our options are to go across the ocean or turn back and go a different way, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't want to get too far away from home right now, just because it's going to take so long to get back. So we'll kind of skirt the coastline for a little bit, just to explore. And then we'll start making our way back. Oh, or we go towards that forest over there. That's something different at least. Could circle spawn. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of the idea. So where my house is maybe 300 blocks off from spawn. So heading in this direction here, we're actually heading to, or more like this direction, we're heading towards spawn. That forest we're heading towards might actually be the forest that spawn is in. But yeah, like you said, we can just kind of circle spawn and see what we can find in the general area. If we don't find a desert or anything like that in that area, we will have to go across the ocean. We'll just have to, you know, be careful about where we go so that we can get back. Because I'm sure a lot of people have noticed by now I don't use like the mini-map mod or anything like that. I just have the coordinate system to find my way home, which I could definitely do, but I didn't take a screenshot of the coordinates before I left. So realistically, I do have a screenshot somewhere. I just don't want to go find it. My strategy for getting home is going to be head towards 0-0, and then once I recognize the terrain, head home. That is... okay, there was water in it at least. I wouldn't have died. Wow, it stretches pretty far. Water ravine. Thought you built closer to spawn, to be honest. Originally, I was planning on building closer to spawn, but then I moved, and then I saw a different mountain that I liked even more, so I moved to that. So I got a little bit further away. It's not hardcore. Yeah, funny enough, in my hardcore world, I settled really far away from spawn. Like, I think my base in my hardcore world is about 3,000 blocks away from spawn. So I just knocked a 0 off of it for this. Ooh. Oh. Okay, mine shaft down there. Not ideal. We still haven't moved on to diamonds or anything like that, so I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Because while this isn't a hardcore world, I also haven't died yet, so I want to put that off for as long as I can. Just kind of for the novelty. Realistically, I could, like, if I died right now, I'd be like, oh man, but then I'd just go get my stuff and we'd be fine. It's gonna take a while for things to be as grand and epic as they are in the hardcore world. Yeah, exactly. Although there is one advantage that this world is going to have over the hardcore world, other than the fact that if I die, I don't lose everything, is on the hardcore world, I have a no AFK rule, because obviously in hardcore, the main thing that people look at is your day count, right? So I didn't want to artificially inflate my day count by AFKing for resources. This world, it really doesn't matter, so I can AFK at a gold farm or like anything really. So it'll be a little bit easier to get some resources. But for the most part, like, I'm still not a big fan of TNT dupers or anything like that, so I'm not going to use them on this world either. So we'll be still harvesting stuff like trees and stone and all that manually. But the other thing is, I can do a lot of that stuff off camera too. So if I want to go on a big resource gathering mission for, oh, there's jungle over that way. But yeah, if I want to go on a big resource gathering mission for like cobbled deep slate, and it's going to take me like 24 hours of mining to do that, I can do that off camera. That's not a big deal. Because once again, if I die, meh, I go get my stuff or I re-gear. No tree farm is insane. Yeah, the only exception that I have for the tree farm is Skyblock Kingdoms, because, I mean, it's kind of a game of farms, Skyblock. So, yeah, not having a tree farm is a big disadvantage. Especially with my kingdom last season, the Nether Kingdom. Like, that would have just been a royal pain to do all manually. If I had something like jungle or dark oak or like even one of the more normal tree types like birch or something like that, I might have considered harvesting it manually. But a tree type where the leaves don't dissolve? No. Literally the worst trees. Yeah, exactly. I was able to build some really cool stuff out of them, but it was rough. Especially at the beginning, because... Ooh, new dogs. At the beginning, I didn't have the tree farm, obviously, so in the time it would take for one of the other kingdoms to collect, like, a single chest worth of wood, I'd be able to collect maybe 2 or 3 stacks. Because my trees also didn't grow on their own, so I had to bone meal them all. Yeah, exactly. I had a partner, but I also didn't have a partner at the same time. So yeah, I buckled on Skyblock Kingdoms and built a tree farm. And I likely will again next season too. Because yeah, Pinked, I think I told you what kingdom I have next season, right? She was there at the end in the throne. Yeah, exactly. I made sure that she was still recognized as part of the Nether Kingdom. You didn't. I've completely forgotten. Okay, cool. Well, I can't say it out loud on stream, so, you know. All I'll say is it's another tree type that that I'll definitely be building a tree farm for. Oh, more fire. I miss having fire tick off. Jungle saplings I'm not as worried about. Oh, cocoa beans. That's actually a good thing to have as well. But yeah, a lot of the stuff like exploring, I'm gonna have that content on stream as well. Because I don't mind doing little resource gathering montages for videos, but obviously I'm not gonna do like a 20-minute video on gathering cobblestone. That's where streaming is really handy. Yeah, Ferns and Tallgrass Kingdom, yep. We're abandoning wood types altogether. Actually, on the Skyblock Kingdoms Discord the other day, we had an announcement. We released the world download for Season 1, and we announced all of our new, or not our new members, our returning members for Season 2. So yeah, we have 15 returning members, and we have 7 new members that we haven't announced yet. We have announced that we have new members, but we haven't announced who they are. It's been fun watching the community theorize different things about Season 2. We're going to need another axe. Good thing we brought some iron with us. Where was that other tree that we chopped down? It was in and around this area. Any more saplings? Nope, okay. I saw that. I saw the world download post, but didn't read it. So I thought everyone was keeping the old kingdoms for a second. Nope. As far as I know, no one has the same kingdoms that they had last season. That is the only little tidbit I'll give you guys. Everyone has new kingdoms. And I'll also tell you everyone has new partners as well. Give me the saplings. Actually, we'll make our new axe while we're waiting. There it is. Cool. So we've got jungle and we got acacia. Oh, wait a minute. Bamboo. Okay, well, there's another one down. So what, we're still looking for mangrove? Looking for mangrove and a desert. Hey, Zen, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Ideally, I'd like 3 more saplings, although I don't see that happening from this few leaves. Although realistically, 9 saplings is probably enough. We'll see if I get any more. But yeah, we're on our Forever World today, Zen. We're doing some exploring, trying to get all the different types of saplings. And we're going to do some caving later on, too, to try and bolster our diamonds for episode 2, which I will probably start recording either tonight or tomorrow. Oh, another sapling. Cool. Another sapling. Can we get one more? If we could get one more, that'd be great, because that's 3 full trees. It's probably going to taunt me and not give me another one, right? That's just how it works. I think that might be how it works. Just gonna sit here in the rain. I did see the video of it. It was good. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I got one comment on the video that really stuck out to me. It was by someone named QT. Basically, what they said, just to paraphrase, was keep making videos like this with the commentary as is. So many YouTubers are really cringe with their commentary now, and you just played the game and talked like a normal human being. Keep that up. And I'm glad that people have noticed that, because that's kind of what I wanted to go for. I didn't want to be that over-the-top YouTuber who's talking like this all the time. And it's like, it's really in your face and it's overwhelming. No, I want to play the game. I want to have fun. I want to build. That's my style. And anyone who comes into the streams on the Twitch side and the YouTube side, you guys know that I'm more of a chill streamer. I don't scream for attention. Yeah, exactly. But my attention span, yeah, well, oh. Okay. I've been distracted. Any of the people who don't have the attention span for that kind of video, that's fair enough. It's not their thing. But that's not the audience that I'm targeting. Hey, Brad, what's up? Okay, we'll have to take note of that. What are our chords? I'm actually going to screenshot that. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't find the desert that we wanted, but we found a mushroom biome. We'll have to go get some of the mushrooms from there at some point. That would definitely solve our food situation. That's another thing that we can probably do on stream here is plant some farms and whatnot. Because I don't think it's really important to a video to have me planting farms or anything. The videos are more going to be the building aspect or the important points during the world. So like the dragon fight, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when we head back home, maybe we'll make some basic farms around the shoreline. Start getting the stuff we need. Actually, you know what? I should be picking up all the sugarcane that I see too. For books. Did you forget mangrove, or do you have that already? No, we still need mangrove. I just ran into the ocean that way, so I'm turning around and going in a different direction. Hey, Disastrous Roger, what's up? Hey man, any idea on a main base after the starter house is complete? A few ideas. So yeah, Edoras. I mean, it's not a horrible idea. I was planning on a castle of some sort. I don't know if it'll be my main base or if it'll just be a base, but we will see. There we go. We got some food again. But yeah, we'll have a castle somewhere, and I do have a really cool Moria. That would be a lot of digging. Although I do have a really cool cave system, which I did see that you messaged me about. I do want to build something in there. And they call it a mine. A mine. Oh, I think there's spawn over here. That's the birch forest. But yeah, I want to build something in that cave. I think I could make something really cool down there. I might make like an underground city of some sort. So Moria-esque, or more like, if you've seen Rings of Power, kind of like that vibe for Moria, or more towards Erebor. Yeah, exactly. I don't have to hollow it all out by hand. So Moria, not Moria. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more open and, you know, not in ruins. Okay, that's a pretty cool mountain there. That's got to be a shattered savanna, I bet. Oh. You know what I see? Loot. Bridgy and open. Yeah, exactly. And then having like the houses and whatnot built into the cavern side. I think that could be really cool. None ruins yet. Exactly. I'll hire a Balrog later. It'll be a warden. Yoink. All right, how far away is this? Okay, which direction are we facing? We're facing north right now. So we need to go, what, southwest? So kind of in this direction. I'd pay to watch that for a charity event. Crazy first mining trip. Yeah. Spends 2 years building Moria and then blows it up. That's pretty much what it would be. But yeah, I got really lucky on my first mining trip. We found an awesome cave and lots of diamonds too. 14 diamonds without fortune. That's pretty crazy. All right, here we go. It's in and around there somewhere. Now, I always have a hard time finding these things. I know there's a trick to it. I just don't know what that trick is. I know it has something to do with the chunk borders, but I can never remember what it is. I can't remember if it's the center of the chunk or if it's towards one of the 4 cardinal directions. All I remember is it has something to do with the chunk borders. So we'll just kind of swing the shovel around until we find it. I definitely expected the cave spiders to get you. Yeah. I think the only reason they didn't get me is because I didn't engage them. There was just the one that found me, and I was able to get out before it killed me. Something to do with 9s and 1s of the chunk. Yeah, exactly. It's something to do with something inside the chunk. I just don't remember exactly what it was. So I always just kind of do this. I'm used to having a enchanted diamond shovel to do it with, so it goes a lot faster, but we work with what we got. But yeah, the video is, it's doing really well. I just checked it, like 20 minutes ago, and it's still on an upward trajectory. We're gonna probably break 1,000 on it before the end of the stream, if I had to guess. We're just gonna mine out this entire chunk, aren't we? I think your better F3 is hiding the right numbers. Yeah, it might be. Okay. Well, let's at least see what the chunk is. Okay, well, it's somewhere in the water here. That's not ideal without enchantments. Hey, Phoenix, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? I thought someone joined the world then. Nope. Hey, just watched episode 1 and was hoping there was more. Glad to see you pop up. Thanks, man. And also, Run, welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing some exploring on the Forever World right now. Trying to get all the different sapling types and try and find this hidden treasure, which is not easy without enchantments, but at this point I'm determined. And hopefully not going to drown. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to be starting on episode 2 either tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'm really determined to find this, but it's also wasting a lot of time. It's good. Been off the PC for a good while. Back for a bit now. Gaming. Awesome. How are you? All good? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I finally graduated. I've got a job now. And, well, I still have the time to do this, so I'm really happy. These things are usually more towards the land, but it doesn't seem like this one is. Unless it's maybe this direction. We'll check it out. Does anyone here know the trick for finding hidden treasures? Or buried treasures? Step 1, bring enough shovels to be able to do this. There we go. Crisis averted. Oh man. It's too bad it's never exposed. Otherwise, I'd be like, okay, let's just look over here and see if we can see it. No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? At this rate, we may actually have to come back once we have enchantments, because we'll be here forever with it being in the water. Ow. There's one where you line up your arrow thing. Top of the cross. Line up your arrow thing with the top of the cross. I assume you're talking about on the map. So it'd be kind of like that. The top of the cross kind of spans a large area, so I'm not sure where on the top of the cross. I can see you're still active, so good to see. I myself started my channel again. Already uploaded a fun Lethal Company video. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Lethal Company is a lot of fun. Actually, yesterday, my mods and I were playing Repo on my second channel. That was a lot of fun. Also, for anyone who isn't following the gaming channel, make sure you do that. We tend to do non-Minecraft games on there. So yesterday we did Goose Goose Duck and Repo for probably like 3 hours. If anyone wants that link, there it is. Thank you, Paint. I suppose I can just dig down in columns like this, because all we need to do is expose the chest and not drown. Not drowning is good. Oh, thank you for throwing it on the YouTube side there too, Pinked. I guess I should probably make a command for that, eh? I cheated. Alright, as much as I hate to say it, we might have to come back for this hidden treasure. Because there's still a good section of the chunk that I haven't touched. Unless it's in this chunk here, maybe. We'll dig out a little bit of it, because it's kind of intersecting with the X as well. More up in this direction, but I'm pretty sure it's this chunk. I gotta go. Good luck with the treasure. Give me a call when you can. Yeah, sounds good, dude. I'll give you a call after stream, alright? Yeah, I did see you call, but I had already gone live by the time you called. Sorry. Aha! There it is. And now my inventory is filled with sand and I can't collect anything. Alright, don't need that. We need air. I do kind of want to keep the sand if I can. Take the gold. I don't know what to get rid of for it, though. Maybe some of the cobblestone. That's easy enough to get. And we need to get rid of something for the emeralds. Okay, we'll get rid of some of the sand. There we go. We'll forever know this is where a hidden treasure was. We've kind of wrecked the world. Okay, right, we were heading towards that shattered savanna over there. Realistically, we probably should start heading home. Don't need that anymore. Or should we keep it? Do we want to keep our treasure map? Or should we just toss it? I could go either way on it. First treasure. Someone called burn it. I don't have flint and steel, so we'll just leave it. Someone called junk borders just joined the game. Yep. They tend not to leave me alone. Hey, look, a shipwreck. We should go check it out. Hey, turtle. Cool. Good to know those guys are over here. Alright, what do we got up here? Okay, cool. Pumpkins. I do already have pumpkins, so we don't need to collect those, but we need more. They're over here. I'm feeling I'm on a fairly small continent for my spawn area, which honestly could be good. Because if it is a small continent, then I could just develop the entire continent. That would be pretty sweet, actually. Actually, I'm kind of hoping that's the case now. I would actually really like to do that. They're so rare now. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we found a lot of the coastline for this area. So we're either on like the edge of a really large continent, or we're on a somewhat small continent, which would be great. Yeah, exactly. Just big lakes in the middle of a continent. It's more Pangea like, oh. Okay, we're gonna screenshot that. We will have to come back. Trail ruin. Okay, we got more forest over in that direction. What are our chords? Oops. You have yet to find one of them? I've found quite a few on my hardcore world, and a few on Pleasant Craft as well. But other than that, I really haven't found any. Like, I didn't find any on the viewer server or anything like that. Free cam hacks! It's a great thing about being me. I can do whatever I want. Also, for anyone watching on the YouTube side, I'm also streaming on Twitch. And right now, we are actually only 2 followers away from 1,800. So, !Twitch will get you the channel link if you feel like watching over here or dropping a follow. We do stuff other than our YouTube streams over here. So for the YouTube side of things, I do the viewer server, I do this world, and I'll probably do Skyblock Kingdoms once that gets back up and running, but the rest of them are going to be Twitch exclusive. Oh, I think this is a desert. I think it's a really small desert. I think I might have found the world's smallest desert. Yeah, Nightbot is, it's a little slow. I do want to replace it with something better. It's just right now I needed something that worked. Because, yeah, the way I have it set up with Stream Elements right now, it just doesn't work for multi-streaming. I've got to figure out why that is. And once I can figure that out, I'll switch back to Stream Elements over on YouTube. Yeah, or is it a large beach? Oh yeah, it's a beach. More turtles. Yeah, it's just a large beach. Alright. Let's start heading in this direction. Maybe we'll check out the other side of these plains here. We're finding a lot of turtles. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Did you have any crazy plans or themes for this world? Are you just gonna build whatever you feel like building? For the most part, yeah, probably gonna wind up building whatever I feel like building. I do want to do kind of like districts. So I want to have a large area for like fantasy-like builds. I want to have a large area for more modern builds, maybe a steampunk area. And then I want to connect everything with roads somehow. So it doesn't matter if it's 500 blocks away or 5,000 blocks away, I want to have a road going to it. That is my one thing that I do want to keep kind of consistent on this world, is I want everything to be connected and walkable. Oh, a blacksmith. Those are pretty rare, actually. I want to go check that out. Theme is roads. Got it. Yep. We're going to be Rome. Give me your leather. As a humble Brit, may I suggest trains? Yeah, trains don't work very well in Minecraft unless you use minecarts. Okay, we'll check out this blacksmith, and then I think we gotta make a trip home to empty our inventory. Wow. I'm glad I got 2 gold and a piece of bread from that. How's my armor doing, actually? It's all pretty good, actually. That's what I was referring to. Okay, yeah. This direction will bring me to spawn, and then we can find our way home from there. You don't have a helmet? Nope. I generally don't wear helmets, actually. Just because if I wear a helmet, you can't see my crown. Then I just look like Steve with green eyes. I usually have a helmet in case I need to like go to the nether or something, but I don't generally wear it. And more times than not, I wind up wearing a gold helmet in the nether. But yeah, we'll drop stuff off, and then we can make the decision, are we going to continue exploring? Oh, I see another village over there. Are we going to continue exploring to try and find mangrove in the desert, or are we going to head into the cave and try and find more diamonds? I would be cool with either. Because, yeah, I think we have 30 diamonds right now, but we're going to need more than that. Okay, more in that direction. Got it. The world generation on this seed is actually really cool. I like it. And if anyone's curious, I did do a random seed. I have no idea what it is. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. That's cool. I want to get a better view of that, actually. That's awesome. I love Minecraft world generation. Maybe we'll head back there for some caving. At some point, I'll have my coordinates memorized, but still a little early in the world for that. Because, yeah, on my hardcore world, I don't have the exact coordinates memorized, but I have the rough coordinates memorized. Hey, Drave, how's it going, dude? Yep, clearly first. I wish things were just bigger, though. That's fair. Huge lake in front of a cave? Yeah. Have you ever played on Amplified? Yeah, huge biomes are also a thing. Okay, here is spruce. I think this leads into the old spruce. Yeah, so spawn is right around here somewhere. Oh, you haven't played Amplified? That is an experience. It's actually really cool. It's tough, but it's cool. I like the create mod pack guys. Huge biome world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a setting in vanilla Minecraft now. I'm pretty sure that's what B-Dub's building world is a huge biomes world. Oh, berry bushes. We don't have any of those. Now, the million-dollar question is, can we find something in our inventory to... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to throw anything out. I'll just put it in my offhand. But yeah, I'm like 90% sure that B-Dubs' world is a huge biomes world. Okay, and then heading over, and we probably don't need the coordinates anymore. Heading over in this direction. This is the birch forest. Good. And then this right here is the cave that I've already explored, I think. Yep, that's where I got my first bits of coal, so my house is in that direction. Not used to being on this side of the ravine. Gotta find a way over. Here we go. It's a big ravine. Or chasm, I guess, is probably a better word. I love navigation in Minecraft. Gonna go to sleep now, so bye. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Rodden. hopefully you can make some more streams. We are going to try and stream on this world at least once a week, if not more. But yeah, have a good night. Alright, yeah, there's the lava stream. That's where I was originally going to build. Yeah, so Pink, the area you were thinking of is right there. That's the area near spawn that I was going to build my house. But where I wound up building instead is in the hillside just past this dark oak biome. So basically the other side of the lake. I seem to remember you saying something about moving at some random place. Yeah. Ow. So I moved a few times. Originally, I was over there. You can still see the torches. Then I moved over there. Then I moved back over here, just closer to the mountain. And then I moved over here. Just like, oh, by the way, I moved. Yeah, exactly. I did that a couple times until I settled on a place. Yeah, so that right there is the village that I found early in the video. It's actually a really cool village. It's not very accessible early game, but it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Moved again. What was it that I called it the second time? I unrelocated because I basically just moved back to my original spot after moving the first time. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so village is there, so our house is right there. It's another reason that I like having at least my starter bases close to spawn, because it's always easy to find your house even if you don't have the exact coordinates. Are you using distant horizons? I don't know what that is. Morning, bro. How's it going, Zen? Cool. So, we got a bunch more saplings now. We almost got everything we need. Actually, I guess that makes more sense. Mod that generates blocks further away with less textures. No, I do have Bobby, but also on top of that, I just have my render distance absolutely cranked. 32 chunks. So I've got my render distance at 32 chunks, and I also have Bobby. Yeah, they're probably similar. I don't have a place for sand yet. I guess we'll put that up here. Cool. Logs just kind of go in a general chest right now. We'll try and stay organized. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. That is one thing that I do intend on making on this world that I generally don't do, is I want to make an auto sorter. It's something I've never done in a world before, so I figure, you know what, we'll try it this time around. Cool. And let's cook up all this steak. I want to finish the one in the bank first. I mean, technically, the sorting system itself is finished. We just have to, you know, populate it with stuff. And I mean, I did do most of the work on that. So, you know what? I think I'll leave that up to you. Cool. Let's go ahead and sleep. The staircase is over here. I knew that. Go. Where's rename fish? Should be there. But, I mean, I would have to go find a fish. You did the easy bit that I couldn't do, so now I have to do the hard bit that I don't want to do. I don't think that's the hard bit. Alright, we'll rename a fish for you, Drave. But you don't get a tropical fish, you get a salmon or a cod. It's hard, it doesn't make any sense. Do you have name tags? You don't need name tags to rename a fish. You just need an anvil. I don't have access to tropical fish yet, so... But you do get the first renamed fish of this world, so... You get a salmon. There we go. We're just gonna leave him in the house for the time being, because I don't really have a good place to put him without him swimming away. But we will build some ponds around. We're actually gonna build some pretty big ponds. I'm gonna take over this pond. I don't doubt it. Go. We'll put that up there. Do I even need to ask? I'm just gonna assume. Alright, just do that for now. No need to ask. I figured as much. Okay, cool. So, we have gotten almost every wood type. We still need mangrove. Do we want to go out looking for mangrove, or do we want to go caving? Don't ask Drave for name suggestions. It'll either be Drave or some kind of letter or number code. Yeah. He'll make me spell Drave in binary or something. Which I don't actually think is possible in a Minecraft rename. I don't think there's enough characters. Morning. Hey, Sage, what's up, dude? Going on about my doo-doo names. So what do you guys want to do? Some more exploring on the world, or do we want to cave? I'm good with either. Oh, dodo. Same thing, right? Bro said doo-doo. I know. Doo-doo funny. I say cave. Alright. Caving wins then. By default. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not enough characters for me to rename something to Draven binary. Let's get ourselves geared up for a caving run. We probably don't need a bed. Actually, I'm gonna put it in this barrel here. Yeah, I figured that was Draven binary. I saw that it's 5 sections, so. Alright, let's get ourselves a few more pickaxes. We got our shield. We have some wood. Diamond armor, diamond armor. Yeah, I'm going to be doing diamond armor in my next video. So right now we're just collecting the diamonds for the diamond armor. But I'll be doing that video, or I'll be starting on that video either tonight or tomorrow. So hopefully by the time I stream next, I'll have diamond armor. Maybe not enchanted, but diamond armor. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we went in this direction to find a cave last time. So let's head over that way and try and find a cave. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't actually think we're on a continent based off of my exploration in that direction. But we're at least close to the edge of a landmass, so I think we can still do some pretty cool stuff with that. What up, peeps? How's everyone doing? Pretty good. How about you, Jinx? Biggs, how's it going? Time to get a horse. Yep, I actually do have plans for horses and donkeys, because my plan for this world is I don't want to progress too fast. I want to put off going to the end and getting an elytra. Just so I can develop the world a little bit more. Yeah, mules, exactly. Mules and donkeys. So I do want to develop kind of like a road system going between different areas. And I want to get a bunch of donkeys and stuff. Oh, you know what? Llamas could also be good. 32 mules. I want to make a stable. So I want to have a bunch of like really good horses and everything like that. Llamas are bad. Did I say llama? I meant camel. Llamas follow each other? Okay, so llamas could be good then. Because, yeah, since I'm not going to have an elytra or shulker boxes for a while. Camels do anything? I think they're pretty fast. Have you ever played All the Mods mod pack? Actually, I'm playing it right now. I'm not doing a series on it or anything, but me and a couple of friends have an All the Mods 10 server going. So, yes. And I also played all the mods 8, all the mods 7, all the mods 6. Maybe all the mods 5. I don't remember that far back. Llamas can be like a train if you lead them on a mule or something. Okay, yeah, that would be great, because
Yeah, I'm gonna have my mine at a different area. I want to find somewhere good to make a mine, and then, getting all the resources back to base. I want to be able to daisy chain a bunch of them together and then lead them all back. I started all the mods, but never got very far. Yeah, we haven't gotten too far ourselves. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Fool is pretty far. He's been online probably the most out of anyone. But yeah, I haven't gotten super far. Okay, we're looking for a cave entrance. So keep your eyes peeled. Mod all the mods 9 to the sky mod pack. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the skyblock ones are really cool. I did a mod pack a while ago. Called Project Ozone. I did Project Ozone's 1 through 3, and I did the Kappa edition as well. I think I prefer the sky ones. Yeah, the sky ones are interesting. It adds a new level of complexity to the game. Yeah, I have done a lot of the Skyblock mod packs, but Skyblock Kingdoms was the first time I ever did vanilla Skyblock. Harder to get distracted. Yeah, you've got to kind of buckle down on one path and focus on it because, well, there's nowhere to mine. So you gotta find alternate ways of doing things, whether it be growing the resources or making like quarry machines or anything like that. Breeding llamas to make them hold more is fun. Uh, Create a whole caravan. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think that would be really cool for this world.
Okay, I think this is a good place to start. Oh,
It may actually just be a dead end right off the bat.
but we'll see. Um, yep, that's a dead end. Great. Yeah, shulkers make it not worth it, but I'm not going to be going for shulkers for quite some time, so I think it would be worth it in this world. Like, I kind of have an idea of maybe around episode 10 I want to go to the end, but just because I'm going to the end doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be getting shulkers and elytra right away, right? Okay, let's hope this cave goes down deep enough for us to find some diamonds. I will take any iron I see, though. Yeah, they ruin a lot, but are really useful. That's why I kind of want to put it off for a while. It's going to make everything so much easier. But I also kind of want to have fun. Hardcore Minecraft YouTubers made it so that you need an elytra right away, but you don't. Yeah, exactly. The whole idea with this world is I wanted to be able to kind of slow down and enjoy the game. So that's why we are 71 days into the world and we're still using iron tools. I built my entire starter base with iron. I went through a lot of iron tools to do it, but I did it. We'll pick up some coal too, just in case we need some more torches. Jel, how's it going? Welcome in. I think that's how I say your name. If not, then please do let me know. Yeah, how are you doing today? Minecraft needs an end update, so after killing the dragon, there's still stuff to do. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think more so than still having stuff to do, because there's always stuff to do in Minecraft if you look hard enough, right? I think they just need to make the end more interesting, because really the only thing of interest in the end is end cities. If there were more points of interest, or even just, variation in the biomes, I think it would be a lot more intriguing to stay in the end. Could be better. Broke my hand, but it's all right. How are you? That sucks. I feel for you. I broke my wrist in 10th grade, and it made it really hard to do anything. And hand is probably a lot worse than wrist. So, yeah, hopefully it heals fast. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. A little tired. Got a case of the Mondays, but you know, it's not all bad. I feel like if you want stuff to do, as an event stuff, you should just download mods. Yeah, exactly. Download mods or join a server that has, you know, more stuff to do. Kind of like the server that Avid's working on. It's more of an adventure type map. So it has a survival aspect, but it's more so adventure. There's lots of servers out there like that where you can get a mixture of adventure and survival. Yeah, broken hand really sucks. Honestly, I would prefer a broken leg over a broken hand. Because sure, you can't really walk on a broken leg, but with crutches you can make do, and you know, you can still like play games or work on your homework or XYZ as long as you have your hands. But you lose a hand, that's rough. Is it your right or your left? Okay, a little bit more coal. It's not looking good for way down to deep slate. Take a quick peek up here, but this isn't really the direction we want to go. Right hand, that really sucks. I'm gonna assume you're right-handed as well. It'd be a miracle if you're left-handed, but yeah, most people are right. That sucks. Like I said, I hope it heals up fast for you. I'm watching from South Africa, and it's currently 1 a.m. Oh, late night for you. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. If anyone is curious, I am streaming from Canada. So for me, it is coming up on 7 p.m. Netherlands, nice. You've made me realize how late it is. Yeah, we do have a family-friendly stream, so keep that in mind. If anyone is curious about the rules and you're on the Twitch side, you can do !rules. I don't think I've ported that over to the YouTube side yet. I might have, actually. You can try it out. I think, you know what? I might have done it on the YouTube side. I don't remember, though. Well, that's definitely not what's supposed to come up with it. Oh, never mind. There it is. Nightbot's just a little sleepy. We always send 10,000 tulips to Canada in honor of saving the royal family in World War II. Yeah, it's a really cool connection that the Netherlands and Canada have. Because, yeah, there's the whole royal family from World War II thing. And then there's also helping liberate the Netherlands after World War II. Or, I guess, technically during World War II. But, yeah, the Netherlands and Canada have always had a really good connection. And yeah, the Tulip Festival is really cool. Has a third of our gold reserves. I did not know that. There'll be no colonizing of the chat by the Dutch. That's my job. Uh-huh. Let's make sure to keep the chat English as well, just because it's hard to moderate if we don't understand, right? I'm sure you didn't say anything bad, but just for future. I'll moderate it. Great. Like I said, I'm sure it was nothing bad. But we do have people that come in and say bad stuff in other languages, so we kind of have to blanket rule it. Asked where in the Netherlands he's from. Okay, cool. Okay, I think this is pretty much all that there is in this cave. I picked a pretty lame cave. And I don't remember the way out. Oh, this is going to be fun. Gotta look for an area that goes up. This looks familiar. Yeah, I think it was this way. Canada has 1/3 of our gold reserves, so in case of a war, we don't lose all of it. When our own gold reserves are taken by the enemy. Oh, that makes sense. Have a good night, Biggs. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, dude. One-third is in the Netherlands. So where's the other third? It's possible I may have missed a message with the other third. But yeah, I only see 1/3 in Canada and 1/3 in the Netherlands. Oh, 1/3's in the UK. Yeah, there's the other third. Found the message. But yeah, that's actually really smart. Split it up so that you don't lose everything in the case of war. This looks like daylight. Yep. Okay, well that was a disappointing cave. We got a stack of iron from it, but that's about it. Let's see if we can find something that goes a little deeper and gets us something good. Let's see. Okay, so that's... That's the way home, so we want to go this way, I think. Oh, pillagers. Bye-bye. Gotta keep the economy going in case of emergency. Exactly. Like I said, it's actually a really smart idea. I never thought about that. I don't think many Western countries have all their gold in their own country. I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. It is possible. And that's just another pit of nothingness. Cool. This looks like it could be a cave, yeah. Got some iron. Always blame Mark, but that's beside the point. Oh, it looks like... Oh, this could drop pretty far down. Or just somewhat far down. Let's go this way. This looks like it could be promising. what happened to a really cool cave we walked by earlier. I went in a different direction. We may have to go back to that cave. Okay. One of them's dead. Or wait, are both of them? Did they kill each other? Huh. Okay, we got a creeper up there. Uh-oh. Oh. I only just got that shield up. I kept placing torches on the wall instead. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty good. Mark is our former prime minister. For context. Oh, okay. Wouldn't have done this in hardcore, yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't have done in hardcore. Oh, we got a mine shaft. Just what I wanted. The possibility of more cave spiders. Jave, how many channel points have you saved? If memory serves, last time he said he had enough for 3 fish, and I think he renamed 1 last stream. Alright. So, do we check out the mine shaft? Or do we just keep delving deeper? Because I think there is somewhere over here. Yeah, it looks like I can go deeper. 2 or 3 on the hardcore world? Oh, okay. It's a pretty open mine shaft. Usually they're a bit more closed off. Hey, a name tag. I'll take the torches. Gonna have to call it and go to bed. Night. Have a good night, Pinked. We'll take that iron. Sage is still here, right? I don't know, actually. Also going to bed. Have a good night, Drave. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, wait. I feel like Sage might be here, but lurking. Yeah, I'm just going to do the regular 2 hours today. So we got another 20 minutes. Oh, I keep placing torches everywhere. You'll stick around? Alright, fair enough. It's up to you. But I do appreciate it. But yeah, if you need to go to sleep, it's all good. Healthy? Where's the fun in healthy? Got no plans tomorrow? Oh, okay. I see deep slates. Oh, it looks like there's more cave through here. What have we got? Okay, it looks like our wishes have been answered. It'd be nice if we could find at least one diamond today. This is a step in the right direction, that's for sure. Are you kidding me? I didn't bring a water bucket. I see a diamond. I could probably survive this, right? Right? Okay, let's do this so I know where to get up. Cool to see I'm not the only South African. Hey, Kudu, welcome in. I can survive this. Ow. Barely, but I survived it. Okay, where was that diamond? It's over here somewhere. I can see it from up there. Here it is. How many have we got? 1, 2. That's it, isn't it? Yep. Haven't been on the server in like a week. Yeah, I haven't been on the server in a little while either. I'm gonna get back on there this week though. So our next stream is probably gonna be on Wednesday, and we'll likely be on the viewer server then. I want the redstone. This is kind of a weird experience for me because I watch everything at 2 times speed to help with my ADHD. Fair enough. Yeah, we have kind of a slower style for streams and videos. But it's a very chill and relaxing style. Oh, I know what I forgot at home. Food. I have 7 bread to make it through this caving trip. So I guess I better keep this rotten flesh I'm getting from these guys. Oops. Oh, actually, I should probably just get out of the cave, shouldn't I? Oh wait, is that a potato? Great, I've got a potato now too. Okay, we'll take a peek around, see if we can't find any easy to grab diamonds. Ow. But ideally, we want to try and not take too much damage. That is true. Potato is a sustainable food source. Alright. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Ow. We're fine. Okay. Because, yeah, this bread has to get us home as well. Ah, arrow. Okay, once we take care of these guys, we should probably just get out. I'm just gonna let it blow up. Yeah. Wait a minute, is that a diamond on the wall? Nope, that's a skeleton. Oh, I'm glad I didn't drop my shield there. Still need to make my bed. Is there really any point in making your bed before going to bed? Okay, I thought I heard something. Oh, put the sheets on. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what's the point in making your bed? Just go to bed. Yeah, our shield has seen better days. We're gonna have to just go soon. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Okay. Everything's fine. It goes down further. Ultra, what's up? Everything has to be perfect. Them's fighting words with my wife. Diamonds! Just gotta light up around. Maybe take care of that creeper. Nah, I should be fine. Famous last words. Okay, are there any more diamonds? No. Wild to me you didn't get fortune first. It's just for the continuity of the video. Trust me, I would love to have fortuned these, but yeah, just for the continuity of my video series, I decided not to. All right, let's get out. We got 4 diamonds. That's 4 more than I had when I came in. And if I stay much longer, I'll have 0. It's a little off. Oh well. All right. Can I make it out with 3 bread? And the even better question, can I make it home with that little bread? Okay, I came from this direction. Nothing much, currently building those small new shops on a diagonal angle. Okay. How's uni/college? It's done. I graduated. You could just say that you went caving off camera if you're really worried about continuity. Well, I am doing the whole caving off camera thing. Well, sort of off camera. Off camera for a video, I guess. But, yeah, the continuity thing is more that in my last video I didn't have any diamond tools. Or armor or anything. I just had the diamonds, and in my next video I want to make the diamond tools and armor and enchant them. So yeah, that's more what I was talking about for continuity. Okay, this is not the way. That's not the way. This is the way. Wait, actually, you drinking without me? I mean, I've been able to drink for years. I don't know what you're talking about. Water good. Yes, water good. I have water. Thank you. I have no memory of this place. Yeah, my memory's a little foggy on this place, but it's enough to get us out, I hope. Well, that's light. That'll work. I don't think that's the way we came in, but it's the way we're getting out. Put sheets on, brush teeth, and then go to bed. Sounds good, Drave. Okay, I think it's this way home. Yes, this way. I mean, drink responsibly, at least. I mean, I've been doing that for years, too. I turned 28 this year, so yeah, I've been old enough to drink for quite a while, especially since the legal age here is 18. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. 1 sec. Whoa. I think I caught that with the mute. Whoa. You sound young, mate. Not in a bad way. Yeah, he's actually 53. Now, it's kind of nice. All through, like, high school and everything like that, I always looked older than I actually was. And then after high school, more towards when I started college, I started to look more younger than I actually was. So, yeah, it's been kind of nice. All through my 20s, I've kind of looked like I've been in my early 20s. I thought you were 25 or something. I mean, I was 25 3 years ago. I've consistently looked 12 for the last 12 years. Is that a good thing? Not really. If I grow my hair, I look younger. But yeah, I'm kind of at that sweet spot where everyone thinks that I'm younger than I am, but I also never get ID'd. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I should probably mention I'm the only one allowed to share my age in the chat. Just for everyone's own safety. I'm not as, like, I don't enforce it as much for people who are over 18, but in general, I like to try and keep the specific age chat to a minimum. Won't do it again? All good. I mean, I know you're over 18 now, so it's not a huge deal. It's more so I just want to protect our younger viewer base. But yeah, you can make, like, general comments about it. Like, if you're over 18, you can mention that you're over 18. But, like, we don't need to know the exact number. Or, like, if you say back when I was in college or something like that, it's like, okay, cool, now I know you're over 18. I just said Elfie instead of else. I think I may be tired. I think you may be too. Understandable. I just did the thing everyone does and didn't read the rules. Yeah, that's all good. I mean, like I said, there's really no harm in it for you because you're over 18. It's just I want to keep our younger viewer base safe. And to be fair, I rarely read the rules either, so it's not like I can really judge. And I know Pinked is gonna say something along along the roads of wow, but let's be real, you don't read the rules either. Electrical engineering has been nice, better than dealing with engineer graphics. Great role model here. I mean, I'd argue that, yeah, I am. I'm honest. I read the rules, I just don't remember them. Is that better or worse? Okay, let's kill a couple of these pigs to get some food to get us home. Because, yeah, we're still a little ways out from the house. But yeah, these couple of pigs should get us there. Yeah, there's another one over here. Worse. Yeah, I guess it is worse. It's like, yeah, I read the rules, then I instantly forgot them and broke them. I think that's our spruce biome over there that we're heading towards. So actually, with that being the spruce biome, we might be better off to go through this way, because the mountain range is off in that direction that we live in. I had a class in high school for technical drawing and used that knowledge to teach myself CAD. I use a software called Onshape. Never heard of it. I do know of CAD, though. Honestly, that'd be a cool thing to learn is some CAD. Actually, so I recently graduated for computer science, but my alternate course that I wanted to go in if I didn't get into computer science was architecture. This guy's a nerd. Your point? People can make fun of the nerd all they want. The nerd makes money. We're getting close to home. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is the, oh wait, no, this is a different entrance to that cool cave system. I wanted to get into architecture, but my creativity is pretty much non-existent. Fair enough. Yeah, a bunch of people told me back when I was applying for school that I would do really good in architecture, just looking at like the stuff that I designed in Minecraft. So I was like, okay, I'll put that in as my my secondary option. I actually got accepted to both programs, computer science and architecture, but computer science was my number one. Some reason all my worlds are just squares. I mean, to be fair, squares are pretty common in Minecraft. I do some pretty cool builds, but at the end of the day, they're just squares. I just copy all their castles for my castles. I mean, if it works, it works. Realistically, the game is meant to be played however you enjoy it, so. Alright, we're getting close. Yeah, that's the birch forest. This right here is my lake, I think. It's a different part of the lake. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have just gone the normal way. Huge squares of various sizes, yeah. I mean, let's be real. That's how I started, is I always just built squares. Squares are good. Minecraft is a square game. Okay, let's make a boat. We'll be at least safer in the water during the night. Dang it. I don't need granite. There we go. I've been playing since 2014, so I'm kind of tired of vanilla, so I only play modded now. Yeah, that seems to be a common consensus with a lot of people. They get bored with vanilla and start playing modded. No, I have infinite patience for vanilla. I've been playing vanilla Minecraft since 2009 when it came out. Okay, we've gotten off track somehow. We are lost. Or lost-ish. I see dark oak over this way. That's promising. So maybe if we come out in this direction... Is this the right lake? I think this might be. Nope, none of this looks familiar. Okay. Spruce, dark oak, birch. Let's head this way. We may as well just start heading towards 0-0. That's probably our best way to find our way home. Big fan of Create. Yeah, Create is really cool. Uh-oh. Children! Children! Oh my god. Triplets. Drown them in the river. Ow. Not the children. I only really play Minecraft with Elfie. That is, yeah, that's fair. Alright, to 0-0 we go. And hopefully through this old taiga biome we'll actually find our way home. I may have seen something promising on the horizon there. I thought I saw some light. That could have been the village. Oh. Was not paying attention. Did not realize he was there. Yes, we will we will be finishing Return to Moria. I'm just gonna find more time to do streams on my second channel. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. We're fine. Everything's fine. This is really putting a dent in my food. Okay, I see water. That's a good sign. If that is the right lake, it's not. 200 hours on Farming Sim is impressive. Couldn't get into that game. I know a lot of people who play it, actually. That's a lot of creepers. Okay, we're near 0-0 now, so hopefully we can reorient ourselves. With any luck, this is the spawn forest. Plains. Then I think we go this way. This would be so much easier if it wasn't night. I may have to just break down and look at my coordinates. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, here's the cave. Okay, so over here should be the lake. This is the right lake. Then we go off in this direction. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. Once we get home, we'll find someone to raid out to. $11.5K. As in hours? What? That's a lot of hours. Players, okay. I actually do know people that have like close to that many hours on games like that. So I wasn't going to be super surprised if you said hours. Alright, well, it wasn't a super successful mining trip, but at least our exploration went pretty well. The only sapling we're missing now is mangrove. What's the most played game that you can track? Oh, for me? Well, I can't track Minecraft, like you said, and I can't track World of Warcraft. So I can't track RuneScape either. So I would say probably Civilization 6. I think Civ 6 I have just over 400 hours in. But I know I have more than that just in my hardcore world alone. Okay, let's make sure the coast is clear for me to actually do an outro here. Okay, yeah, I see a baddie. Ow. No creepers. Cool. All right, guys. That's going to do it for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in and watching. We're going to see if we can find someone to raid out to here. Who have we got live? We got Viking. We got Kale. That's pretty much it. Let's raid out to Viking. Yeah. 414 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. And 54 seconds. Yay. It's just raid. There you go. So if you're subscribed, grab the bouncing derp. If you are not, grab the raid symbols. We're going to head over to Viking Pilot, who's a good friend of mine. We play on Skyblock Kingdoms together. And Pleasantcraft, he's currently on Clockcraft, which is a Bedrock server. And yeah, apparently it's the 1-year birthday of the server. So yeah, head over there, say hi to Viking. And we will be live again on either Wednesday or Thursday, most likely Wednesday. But keep an eye on the Discord for more info. I will see you guys next